Hi everyone, my name is Laila Parsiar. Thank you so much. Welcome to my channel. I really appreciate it that you subscribed and also hit that notification bell so if I make any videos in the future, you can see and kind of learn from what I'm presenting to you guys. Thank you again. So I want to introduce myself. Like I said, my name is Laila Parsiar. I am a wife and a mother, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. And over the years, especially during COVID, we had a lot of free time. So I decided to kind of learn the new technology, and I got into YouTube and I started watching all the videos. And thanks to all the YouTube gurus, I end up learning and relearning and reprocessing my brain on, kind of familiarizing myself to the new AI technology. And prior to that, I was always so busy with cooking, and I used to make food for my friends and family, and some of my American friends or other friends used to say, Laila, your food is so delicious, why don't you make a cookbook? And I had some recipes in my mind, so one day I decided to do that, and I was scrolling online and I found this publishing company and I started talking with them, and they said that definitely they can help me publish my book, but I have to kind of sign up doing 3 books with them. And I said, why 3? I just wanted to do 1. They said, no, this is our policy. If you, as a new client, you have to sign up that, long term, you're going to do 3 books with them. So I agreed, and one of the book was the cookbook, which eventually I wrote the recipes, stayed up late at night with a lot of emailing back and forth and, talking with them. I ended up making that, completing the recipes, sending out pictures, and finally, the book was published and it was loaded to Amazon and Barnes & Noble, which was the biggest accomplishment for me, which I mentioned my father in that book, and also the presentation of the authentic Afghan food. And also, I kind of brushed through the history of Afghanistan also in that book. It's very interesting if you ever want to get it. And then my second book was on a niche that the publisher was saying that what are my interests. My interest was always to be my own boss. I used to be a dental hygienist, work full-time. I was a dental assistant in New York City, and then in Texas I went to college and I got a degree in dental hygiene and biology. So I used to work full-time as a hygienist until my son was born. And even when my son was born in the beginning, I used to take him to daycare and kind of work hard and hold a full-time job. And I was young, I could do it at the time, I had energy, but finally I said, you know what, I feel sorry for my son. I don't want anybody to raise my son. I wanted to have quality time with me as a mother. So I decided to quit that job or reduce my hours and eventually quit it. And then at that moment of my life, I was looking to open another business so I can have, be my own boss, which that topic came later on, and I wrote that book about it. I wanted to open a restaurant or a jewelry shop or whatever. And then my sister in New York, whom God, rest her soul, she passed away with breast cancer in 2017. She was my best friend. She was my confidant, and she was the one telling me to, she started cosmetology school in New York, and she was like, Laila, why don't you go do that? And I laughed and I said, no, why? I don't want to be a hairstylist. I went to college and I wanted to be a dentist. I don't want to take one step down and be a cosmetologist. But she said, no, right now, the situation you are with your son, you can't do anything else. Just go learn that fast. Within 9 months, you can get your license and open your own salon. And that's exactly what I did. I finished it within 9 months, took the course and took the test in Austin, Texas, got my license. And I worked 1 day for beauty brand, and after that, I decided, I don't want a boss. My main goal was to get out of that rat race of 9-to-5 jobs and have my own schedule in my hand so I can, schedule my life around that. I said, fine, I'll just go ahead and rent a place and open my own hair shop. And I did, and with the help of advertising, I ended up accumulating some clients, and I did that as well. But unfortunately, in 2012, I was also diagnosed with breast cancer, and I ended up getting radiation treatment. And prior to that, I've been in a car accident in 1997 in Houston, and another car accident in 2007, which none of them were our faults. People just were texting and they were hitting us really hard. And I ended up hurting my lower back and my spine really bad. And over the years, I've been suffering with that pain. And my third idea about writing the third book, which the publisher was really insisting, was something about my life. And I'm like, I'm always suffering with this lower back pain. I might as well write a book about pain or lower back issues. So I end up researching and investigating and accumulating a lot of articles, rewriting them, and then sending it back to the editor, and she edited, and finally the book came through, and I wrote the book, Chronic Pain Management. And that's my third book. All these 3 books are available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. And lately I have uploaded them to Google Play as well, and also my Shopify store. So if there's anyone interested, any video I make in this channel, and under the description, I'm gonna have all the links, and it's gonna be available for you to click on it, and it's gonna take you straight to those platforms. The books are not really expensive. It's $9.99. The cheapest one is $9.99, and the most expensive one is $47, which are my digital courses. So back to the situation of being at home and being stay-at-home mom and having some time for myself. I end up digging more into digital marketing. So I learned took some courses in affiliate marketing, and I tried that, which have not been successful. It's really hard. It's very competitive. There's a lot of affiliates out there. It's really hard to promote something, and I'm thinking, okay, why should I promote somebody else's product? If I have my own books, I might as well continue being a self-publisher and continue writing books, my ebooks, and I got into digital courses as well. So I wrote the digital marketing mastery course as well, which that one is $47. It's available on my Shopify platform. It's not on Amazon, it's only on Shopify and Google Play. And also my other book, which is, of course, it's actually, I want to give credit to the person who really created that Canva crash course, and I kind of did some adjustments. I give a lot of credit to the original creator. This is like remixing some clips on Reels or Instagram or whatever, so I'm kind of doing that with the Canva crash course. But the rest of them are all original, my ideas and my work. So the Canva crash course is $47. The digital mastery course is $47. My books are $9.99, $14.99, $24.99. So if you're interested, please click on those links and see if you can buy, because I have not been doing any kind of advertising because all these advertising companies are very expensive, and I'm a stay-at-home mom. By the time I end up, hiring these advertising company, I'm gonna have to fork out thousands, and I don't want to do that. Why should I waste my money? I'm not really desperate for money right now. I'm just kind of, taking my time, presenting my books on Facebook, Reels, my TikTok channel, and also my YouTube channel, which is this one, and also my other channel, which is called Afghani Flavors. And in that channel, I have videos of all my cookings or some other people's cookings. I'm trying to introduce authentic Afghan food and Afghan recipes, which most of these recipes are included in my cookbook, which is called the Afghani Flavors. And all the recipes are written in very detailed way, so detailed sections. So you can go and find out for each dish that you want to make, how to get the ingredients, so what you need, how to prepare it, and how to cook it. For each recipe is all detailed. You won't miss it. Whatever you make is going to come out delicious, and your family will love it. But on this channel, my main goal is to present videos for stay-at-home moms, and also kind of let them be familiarized with all the niches that they can do, or what are the easier jobs that they can learn online and make some money out of their own comfort of their own home, like I have. So all those books, and also my ChatGPT book, which is a guide for stay-at-home moms, that also explains everything step by step on how to use ChatGPT for your everyday lives. And this is really, well taught and well written for stay-at-home moms to take advantage of that and learn how to use ChatGPT for your everyday life. Even for your meal planning, for house planning, or if you have a party. There's so many ways that you can use ChatGPT. So that guide has also already been published. It's not on Amazon, but it is on Google Play and also my Shopify store. So you can look at that as well. In the meantime, like I said, on this channel, I'm gonna be uploading videos as much as I can, as free time as I can find, on niches or jobs or any kind of training that can be done online for stay-at-home moms to learn and relearn the new technology, that AI technology, the artificial intelligence technology that we have been kind of introduced lately. And some of us who are old school and were born in the 50s or 60s, it was really hard for us to learn all these new technology. But with the help of, thank God, with the help of YouTube, the help of books, the help of guides, and also mentoring each other, we can learn and relearn and make our lives easier. So please do subscribe and like my videos, and and also hit that notification bell, so if I ever make any other videos in the future, you can be notified and just keep yourself informed. I will try my best for this channel to be a very good, informative channel for us women. And another thing I wanted to mention, like I said, I'm from Afghanistan. I was born in Afghanistan, and I came to the United States in 1979. Unfortunately, at that time, there was a lot of turmoil in Afghanistan too. That was the beginning of turmoil in Afghanistan. And I lost my father. Unfortunately, the government came in the middle of the night and took my father out of the house. We've never seen him to this day. So my next novel is coming out, which is about that incident. Pretty soon it's going to be published on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. And also the fact that I wrote the cookbook, I mentioned Afghanistan. And I also am, always concerned about the innocent, Afghan women and Afghan children, that they suffer a lot all these years. And if there's any way I can help, and I've done some donations, there's no need for me to advertise this, but I just want to mention it so you know that as an empath, as someone who's really worried about our own kind, why not? I have done a lot of donations in the past. But unfortunately, it's really hard to keep up. I'm not a millionaire. I wish I could. I could help all my Afghan people, all the innocent people, all children, and all the homeless people that I see under the bridges in Dallas. I feel sorry for all of them. But unfortunately, I don't have it, and I can't afford to take care of it. If I'm not Bill Gates, I wish I was. But I, as a content creator for my books, I have said that, I've even mentioned it in my cookbook. If there's any sale, a percentage of each sale, it's gonna be, donated for those needy families in Afghanistan. So if you ever want to donate to somebody, you can donate through my book. If you buy the book, then I'd say about 3 or 5% of it is gonna go to Afghan families in Afghanistan. That's my goal. So please, like I said, subscribe to my channel so you'll be notified. And thank you so much for listening to me, watching me, and watching my videos as well, and liking them. I really appreciate it. Thank you.